She's tuning me out. She's not even listening.
I found a pickle pizza.
She's looking up pizza pickers when we're doing a freaking YouTube video.
But it's a pickle pizza.
You see what I freaking put up with? Today's video is about 6ix9ine, aka Daniel Hernandez. 6ix9ine is blowing up the internet, setting records with his new song Gooba. Everyone's talking about it. Everyone loves to talk about controversy, including Coach Greg. Well, it's formerly known as Coach Greg because I'm now 5'6". So I'm going to be going over his song. I'm going to be analyzing this song and explain everything that's going on. He's got the long hair, he's got the neck tattoos, he's got face tattoos. And everyone knows there's a direct correlation between the number of followers you have and having the longer hair and the tattoos. He's got it both. What do I have in common? I have so much in common with this guy. He likes to scream, he likes to call people dumb and stupid, he yells a lot, and he's a lot more colorful than me. He looks like a freaking rainbow. He went to jail. Apparently, he was involved in a lot of bad things. We've all done bad things. He may have done a few things more bad than others. He may be a little bit more of a criminal than us. He got out early. Why? Well, he has asthma. So why don't we let the criminals out of jail? Why? Because they have asthma. A lot of famous rappers like 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, and the list goes on and on and on are not happy with this guy. They said, oh, he's never going to sing again. He's never going to be popular. He's outed. He's no longer going to be popular. What do you think he said to that? Nah. So as soon as he gets released, he's on house arrest and he's still setting records. If anything, don't be a criminal like this guy, but do have his work ethic. I mean, you gotta give him that. So let's analyze this song. Let's see what it's all about. I tell a don't blick ride, don't blick ride, leave it to the double thick thighs, twin sisters, drop it down and wobble wobble. Up, mommy bootied up. I'm not exactly sure what all that means, but it sounded kind of cool. Assalamu alaikum, ayahakam, you big hater, you nothing but a hater clout chaser. Everyone says I'm a clout chaser, so maybe he's singing a song about me. Wouldn't that be amazing if he could sing a song about me? I could be instantly more popular. That would be the coolest thing ever. Don't know what else to say to this. Let's look to the next lyrics. Now we catch him at the chicken spot, up a couple shops, pop that 100 shots, ra-ta-ta-ta-ta, Dia made it that diggy pop, cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. So apparently he has a chicken. Well, we love animals here at the zoo. We're a fan of animals. We have cats and dogs and pigs. We've had reptiles. We have little baby snake. Babe, what do we have? Those little baby kittens.
Yeah, our little bottle.
Little fosters. What else have we had for animals? We had a lizard.
We had a snake.
Snake.
We had sugar gliders.
Sugar gliders. Marsupials. We haven't had chickens.
No.
What did you have when you were a kid? What else did you have for animals?
I had everything. I had lizards. I had rabbits, guinea pigs. I had 2 snakes. I had a gecko. I had a frog. I really want a frog.
Little froggy.
A frog.
Baby froggy. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
All right. He thought he was gonna knuckle up. Don't mess with 6ix9ine. Unless you're 5'6". Always wanna chase clout, bitch. I am clout. Tell him get up out my face now for I Gert. Gert! He's singing about Gert.
He's got a Gert.
Where's Gert? Gertie! Gert. Bring on Gert.
She's sleeping. Sneezing. I just sneezed.
Gert, snacks. Snacks. You want snacks? I want snack. I mean, 6ix9ine singing about my freaking pet pig.
Come here, Gert.
Gert. It's a Gert. He's got a pet Gert. Gert wakes up for snacks. Gert is kind of like Allie. Allie comes up for snacks.
Only for snacks.
But it has to be pizza snacks or chocolate snacks. It has to be delicious, yummy snacks.
Exactly.
We love snacks.
Carrot snacks. You don't
So,
love snacks.
Gert, you made it into the song. It's so exciting. Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh? Play me like a dummy, like bitch. Are you dumb? Are you dumb, stupid, or dumb? Huh? I wish he had said, are you a moron? It would have just made my day. It would have been the highlight of my day. If he had said moron in there, I would have just been loving. Yeah, you got some money, but you still ugly? That is pretty freaking rude. So what if you're ugly? I mean, that's not nice. You're not born with that. You're born with how you look. It's not your fault if you're ugly. You shouldn't be picking on people. That's bullying. Why is he cyberbullying people? Stupid, listen. When I talk, you better listen. I mean, or you don't have to listen. I mean, 240 million people have seen this song in 2 weeks. Apparently, people like to listen to him. I think it's because he's so aggressive when he sings. He's so aggressive, he's in your face. People like it. Get off of that. Baja, make a go, adios, diamelo, mommy, fresca, you nasty, flame up, light it. I'm not even gonna go there. That is above my head. I don't quite get that. Now, granted, these twin sisters, they got some booty. Babe,
Yeah.
what do you think about the booties on these girls?
Well, I feel like they're not real. Could it be real?
Natty or not, booty in the 6ix9ine video, they're real. I say they're 100% real.
Well,
See, genetically speaking, people carry fat in different areas more than others. They've just selected some of the girls that carry the most body fat in the gluteal region. None of these girls are lean. They're pretty much on the obese side, but they carry fat in a pleasant to the eye fashion. Would you say so?
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
She's not even listening. How are you not listening? Didn't he just sing about, do you want to listen to me? They went through that.
I tuned you out.
How can you possibly tune me out? I'm screaming in an apartment.
Because I do it every day. I'm a pro now at tuning.
You think if I color my hair, get tattoos all over my face, with the zoo, the baby Nikki, the Gertie, the 6ix9ine, and the 5'6", and she can't even tune in. You're mad, I'm back. Big mad, he's mad, she's mad. Big sad, ha ha, don't care. Stay mad, ah ah, aha, aha. So, these are the words we learn when we're 5, when we learn how to speak at a grade primary level. These are some big words. Mad, big, mad, she, mad, big, ha ha, aha, aha, aha. Stay mad. So apparently, if you speak at approximately in grade 1 level, at about an age 6 level of speak, people understand the words that you're trying to say. Most of the words here have 3 or 4 letters. They're very easy to understand. People speak above people's heads. When I do videos, I try to speak at a grade 9 level. It's an A level that most people can understand. It makes sense. You don't need to use these big dramatic words. Imagine if this rap song had all these huge words that no one understood what they meant. It wouldn't be as fun as just simple stuff to the point, yelling in your face. So what does this mean? Well, he's back from prison, y'all mad, he's making millions of dollars while on house arrest. You're jealous. They all said, oh, we're gonna blacklist him. Oh, we're not gonna think he's cool anymore. We're not gonna allow him to do this. We're not gonna back him up. He's outcast. Whatever. I'll do my own freaking song from a house. Just throw a bucket of paint in a room, get a bunch of girls with big booties, dance around a little bit, scream and shout at everybody with 3 or 4 letter words, and make millions of dollars and break freaking records on the internet. This guy knows what he's freaking doing. You think they just magically do this? You don't think they have brains? They know what they're doing. Came home to a big bag. Now, I don't actually know what coming home to a big bag actually is. A big bag of money? A big bag of poop? A big bag of Kleenex? A big bag of toilet paper? A big bag of garbage? No one took out the garbage when he was away? Babe, what do you think this big bag represents?
Well, I thought money.
Money. A big bag of money.
Because it's a rapper, but
She thinks all rappers have money? Most famous rappers have money. Yes. But what about most rappers in general?
It depends, I guess, how good they are.
Why can't people just answer my questions? Do most rappers have money?
Yes.
No, they don't. Do most YouTube people have a lot of money? Most people who post things on YouTube, do they have a lot of money?
No.
No. 99% of people on YouTube make almost $0. 99% of rappers are poor. There's maybe 20 or 30 decently famous rappers that make money. The rest don't make a lot of money. She's tuning me out. She's not even listening.
I found a pickle pizza.
She's looking up pizza pickers when we're doing a freaking YouTube video.
But it's a pickle pizza.
You see what I freaking put up with? I'm making a video. I'm like, babe, hang out. I'm doing a video. I might want to ask you some questions during the video. I staged this. I'm like, babe, be ready for some questions. It's not like I made this up. Look, this took effort. I had to go to the store and buy stuff. It took time. Least she could do is pay attention.
Sorry.
So anyway, to break this down, he's laughing because he got out of jail and he's making lots of money and everyone's mad at him. You can't let what other people think of you ruin your life, what's left of it at least. You have to be positive. He's making the most of it. Yeah, a lot of people hate him, but he's got 240 million views on this freaking song. That's pretty good. So, no matter how bad your day is, it could be worse. It really could be worse. But babe, what's the name of that song that you like?
I like Kika.
Why isn't she dancing in the background? How am I gonna get 1 million views if I don't got no bitches dancing in the background?
I don't have a big butt to like.
You get some more pizza and freaking pickles. See, this is how we get down in the zoo. You want to be part of my posse? I know you want it too. Screw you, baby Nakey. She's dancing with my fine lady. We're in the house bored, but we're not in the house really bored because we got lots to do. We can paint our hair, we can color our faces, we can dance with the zoo. You want to join our club too, don't you? It's the best zoo. You ever watch the Flintstones? My favorite character was Gazoo. Dropping rhymes. Anyway, subscribe. Click the freaking bell freaking button right now so that you can watch these flippin' videos right the frig away. See, I didn't curse once. You don't need to say bad words to make a video. Buy my freaking cookbook. Imagine trying to promote a cookbook after this video. Babe, you think anyone's buying my cookbook after this video?
Probably not after this one.
No, they probably freaking are. Somebody's gonna buy the cookbook. It's a good book. It's a book. Why can't I say it's a good cookbook? Or get a freaking home and hypertrophy workout program. If you're on house arrest and cannot leave, you can train at home. That is something you can do. GregDoucette.com for coaching. Greg Doucette, IFBB Pro. Check me out on Instagram where I'm dropping rhymes. I'm 5'6" and I'm signing out. And 9 trays. I don't know any 9 trays. I could only find 5 trays in the house. 5 trays in the house. When you're in the house bored, you can come up with 5 trays at our house.